Transwarp at your command, sir.
Full power level.
Execute.
Full power level.
Transwarp drive, maximum velocity in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Banana in your tailpipe. How could you not notice a man sticking a banana in your tailpipe?
Hey, how's it going out there, everyone? Well, with all the talk that we've had lately about Star Trek and every one of them being a little bit serious, I figured it'd be nice to take it back a little bit and relax and still talk about Star Trek and about something I remember hearing about back in 1985 when the production of Star Trek 4 began. Rumors of Eddie Murphy wanting to work, in fact, being offered a job with Star Trek 4. And there really wasn't much that I heard about it beyond that. Then I find this article here from Eddie Murphy on why he turned down Star Trek 4. He wasn't interested in talking jive to Spock. When you think about Eddie Murphy, from Beverly Hills Cop, 48 Hours, even his weak films like Best Defense, Eddie Murphy still had quite an amazing presence on screen. And to put him into a Star Trek movie probably would have just been one of the most amazing things to see. And that was the plan. He was set up to be in the 1986 Star Trek IV, The Voyage Home. As Paramount was developing the fourth film, Star Trek IV: The Voyage Home, the studio pursued the idea of bringing in the biggest star of the time, Eddie Murphy, the former NSL and I'm sorry, SNL star, was just coming off of his hit movie, The Beverly Hills Cop, the top grossing movie of 1984. In a new talk show appearance, Murphy offering some more insight into why he eventually turned down the chance to be in a Star Trek despite being a fan. Eddie Murphy, who considers himself to be a Trekkie, was initially interested in appearing in the Star Trek movie, meeting with producers Harv Bennett and director Leonard Nimoy early on in the project was being developed, drafted of a script where the then written featuring the character written specifically for Murphy. In a previous comment about his eventual walkaway, Murphy said it was because he was offered the opportunity to make the film The Golden Child, which he thought at the time would be a better for his career. However, in appearance this week on Jimmy Kimmel Live, Murphy offered a different explanation. When asked about his brush with Trek, Murphy said, yeah, which one it was? It was the one where they go back to San Francisco with the whales. I was going to be the one they meet when they go into San Francisco. And I was like, no, I want to go beam up. I want to be on the ship. So I didn't do it. Kimmel supported the idea, saying, you have to be on the Enterprise for Star Trek? To which Murphy said, yeah. They had me like talking jive to Spock. In an early draft written by Steve Merson and Peter Kirkus, Murphy was to play the college professor who believed in aliens and ended up encountering the Enterprise crew. After he dropped out, Murphy's character was combined with a couple of other characters, including marine biologist Dr. Gillian Taylor, who played by Kathleen Hicks. In the end, Star Trek IV performed well without Murphy, coming in 7th at the box office in 1986 and making almost twice as much as The Golden Child. Later, Murphy said his decision via 50-year mission, the complete unissued, uncensored, unauthorized oral history of Star Trek, I think I might have been better off doing Star Trek 4. Murphy bounced back, of course, making successful movies for Paramount. In fact, Murphy recently shot his fourth Beverly Hills Cop movie, which comes out on Netflix this year, which I have covered at least 2 or 3 times on my channel. Murphy playing a professor who believes in aliens and then encounters the crew, I don't know how that would have played out. I mean, because if Star Trek 4 was about trying to save the whales and he encounters them and he's someone who believes in aliens, that I don't know if that would have worked well for this script. As much as I am a big fan of Eddie Murphy, The man is a comical genius. It's still not over for Eddie to be in a Star Trek. I don't know if you'd even want to do it. I mean, Strange New Worlds is out there. There's talk of Starfleet Academy being made, but with the strike and everything going on, don't know how that's going to work out. But I still say there's possibilities for Eddie Murphy to get involved with Star Trek. And I just think he would bring so much comical genius to something that probably needs a little help from him. So tell me, have you heard about this Eddie Murphy being in Star Trek? Do you think it would have been a good idea? I honestly am not sure. Either way it goes, I would have looked forward to seeing it because Eddie Murphy, even today, is, as far as I'm concerned, one of the best things to have come out from my generation, and I am happy to watch anything he does. Well, drop your comments below, my friends. Let me know. And until the next time, God bless, live long and prosper.